Sanbonani, welcome along to another edition of the Gaga CFM Sports Unlocked right here on the Big G. Kamalambo Ayanda Waganyuswa. And this week, of course, is match day 30 as far as the Betway Premiership season is concerned, as well as the season yonke nje yebhola Masbuga as well. Competition ase Africa, we have the CAF Champions League final, second leg happening also kule weekend with Sundowns and the FAR Rabat out in Morocco. So to help us build up and sort of wrap up the season yonke nje yebhola ka 2025 or 2026, I have with me iTSK Times journalist Elsnethemba Sithole. Is no stranger to the platform here on Gaga CFM. Machana, thank you so much for your time and for joining us on Gagas.
Thank you so much, News. No stranger to the sound of KZN. Yeah, ngisho kahle.
Usho kahle impela Jobe. Mfowethu, quite a lot has happened this season. Match day 30 for the first time in I don't know how many years. Siya kwi-game yokugcina ye-season without the league winner being decided with Betway Premiership. Siyazi ukuthi Sundowns have obviously dominated the last 8, basically the last decade of local football. But Pirates coming up this weekend against the Orbit College in Mbombela Stadium. Sundowns siwaqedile wonke ama-game. Just as sort of like a wrap of a title race that you have seen from the Orlando Pirates and the Sundowns this season.
Wado wayibeka ngokuthi it's an unhealthy, run or competition whenever makuthiwa nje i-team izothatha i-league i-gap kuthiwa over 20 points. As a fan of football nawe uyusho kanjalo. So I think it's been like a very exciting run of i-Betway Premiership. Sibuka omunye uyaphezulu omunye uyangezansi njengamanje omunye ungezansi kodwa ngokomqondo wakhe usengaphezulu already. What happened on Saturday, everyone was thinking ukuthi Pirates was going to win. Bahambe baye ku number 1. It all seems easy emqondweni, but mase kwenzeka egroundini, it tells you ukuthi competition has been growing, not only kwi Pirates ne Sundowns. It tells you ukuthi even namanye ama team la esithi so called small teams have been growing. Now awana sikhathi sokuthi kufuna ngishawe Sundowns. TS Galaxy went all out, but so shy Sundowns si spoil le lokozana yabo, because if they won that match they would have won the league already. And I think it's been really exciting. Nanokuthi nje we going into the last match of the season, le Orbit ne Pirates singenayo winner. Njengoba kade ngisho ekuqaleni, it all seems easy ekhanda lakho, but musucabanga ne Orbit ingawudala umhlolo, because I think Premier we Minister went kwi training ground yabo eyokhuthaza abafana yabo nanolento ukuthi how proud are we ukuthi sibe ne Betway Premiership club. So like
Motivation
ikona. So it can even make it run or ilokuzana title race exciting even on the last day. When last did you see that? So it's been really a very exciting title race.
Just ukudwebela nje umbukeli nomlaleli Sithombe. Right now we are at the Durban City training base, the very same Durban City that denied the Orlando Pirates league title, to so to speak, nge weekend edlule. But what from a Pirates perspective, what do you feel happened in the game? Because angifuni kodwa at the same time ukuthi sibuke as an isolated game, because siyazi ukuthi Pirates have dropped points in other matches in the season, but it was a prime opportunity for them ukuthi bayirep up league with that one important game to go, and also importantly to do it in front of their fans, Amstel Arena. So wena ngokwakho, where do you feel amabhakania got it wrong, or what do you feel, because what coach Wadu as well ubekhala ngokuthi team yakhe lacked intensity in that game. So what did you feel was the cause of that lack of intensity?
Obviously coach uzosho kwakhe akubonile, but obviously as an analyst or when as a fan, a football fan, even though I was not watching the game, I just saw all my highlights and stuff, because we were covering the Kaizer Chiefs and Mosmapida. But I thought when I saw looking at Bona, I thought baya ngalento ukuthi obviously it's a game that we can easily win. against Durban City njoba ngisho ekuqaleni ukuthi it all seems so easy ekhanda lakho before uyenze lento le and they were rushy ukuthi we want an early goal yabo masingayitholile early goal within first 20 minutes yaqala ya build up pressure they missed ama chances chance after chance mase yakwe break half time singakakori sinanokuthi I mean next half or second half masibuya funa sithole that early goal masingayithole early goal kwaphinda futhi kwaba naleyo rush feeling ukuthi bamisa chance after chance kwaze kwagcina kwanaleyo pressure yabuyo ukuthi bangakwazi ukuthi bakore goal so I think leyo pressure kind of like hit them nanokuthi basekhaya in front of their fans they are expected to win anyway so njoba ngisho ukuthi kwakubukeka kulula bengakakwenzi but now sakufanele niyenze lento winani game nikwazi ukuthi niwin league so I think bashawa nayi pressure.
Now looking at Imamelodi Sundowns Jobe, they played the CAF Champions League final first leg against Rabat, but an interesting comment from Primo Diba kade khuluma nentathe lapha kwe mix zone basically saying ukuthi they are keeping an eye on the Pirates and lelo themba lisakhona. Is it something do you feel is realistic from a Sundowns perspective ukuthi I mean Pirates it's not guaranteed ukuthi bazowawina lama game awu2 obviously did draw with the Durban City and then coming up against the Orbit College it's not a given ukuthi 3 points sebewutholile.
Yeah. It's not guaranteed in football anything can happen njoba behlezi besha abantu so with Orbit you never know whether Orbit nayo izo ya all out if noma mhlambe izothemba ukuthi maybe just 1 point esingayithola kule game can help us okungcono mhlambe sibe nethenjana le number 14 you know maybe bayibambe Pirates for a draw that works for a Sundowns so you if you're a Sundowns player or a fan you can still have lelo themba lelo ukuthi kusangenzeka.
Yeah, let's move now to the CAF Champions League final. Sibonile first leg in Loftus Versfeld. This past weekend, the boys were meant to fly out to Rabat. Before CJ Polendi, looking at both legs, the whole situation here, Sundowns and the flight, I think namhlanje lesithathu. So hopefully by the time Isipumi episode, they would have flown to Rabat. But on Tuesday, kube khona leya delay because the permit was not given by the Moroccan authorities ukuthi charter flight Sundowns iland eMorocco. A lot of people have said izinto eziningi, do you feel ukuthi is it a legit thing or a legit concern from their side? Noma ubona as a gamesmanship siyazi ukuthi ama team ase North Africa always looking for that extra advantage especially kuma game amakhulu njengalawo.
Yeah, exactly, they are looking for a advantage because remember that club is owned by Royal Army
Forces.
In Morocco. So there's a lot of power behind their club there. Bebengayenza nje le anto bayidrake kuze kubulesini. Yeah, so now you need people from CAF with baba intervene ukusiza ukuthi iclub ilende on time because now they've lost the day lo namhlanje because they were supposed to train namhlanje but they are busy traveling. So it kind of like acts as a disadvantage physically for abafana baKadoso even no Kadoso because bebeplanile ukuthi namhlanje sonke ukuthi kusasa senza ukuthi phangwa kusasa senza ukuthi so it kind of like plays in advantage of ilokuzana Rabat. So I feel it's bad for African football. It's a bad picture, it's a bad image. It doesn't like if loser fairly yabo respectfully so ungaluzi utrye ukwenza izinto ezibhedayo noma uyabona ukushaya ngendlela engemuva ukuze uzama ukuthi uluze sama opponents noma udile nama opponents wakho ngendlela engekho right off the field.
Yeah. What do you feel this will do for Sundowns? Because Sibonile with first leg, a very professional performance. Wasn't the greatest game, but we hardly have any great games at this stage of the CAF Champions League, especially if you're looking at previous finals as well. But a professional performance, Loftus from Abafana, scoring that one goal, keeping a clean sheet, going away now to Morocco in hostile territory in Rabat. Do you feel, Uguti, what has happened during the week is even going to fuel Sundowns even more now, Uguti, by a game and not only keep another clean sheet, but also maybe nick a goal or two?
Yeah, it's going to fuel them ukuthi bahambe bo fighter, because they know now they are not just fighting FAR Rabat on the field. Sekunezinto ezingaphandle ezibalusayo. So I think that game nje on its own they could have done better in terms of
missed chances.
Yeah, because there was a lot of missed chances. But at the same time, Nyusa, I always feel like mangicabanga leya game, I feel like luck was not on their side. Yes, obviously one can say Leon could have done better in terms of being clinical in front of goals, but I feel like luck was not on their side. Mangicabanga igole, I mean ibhola lika Mokoena lashaya ibhali that could have been a goal easily nje ngoba wayembethile goalkeeper, but I think Sundowns is experienced enough ukudila nama high profile games akanjena. They've been playing semi-finals, they've been playing ilokuza nama finals last season. They know ukuthi yini abashaya, and they were able ukuthi by avoid leyo nto yabashaya, which is to concede ekhaya. Bakwazi ukuthi ba keep a clean sheet ekhaya, and going there Sundowns is knowing Sundowns nje experience yabo nongasabi kwabo nokwazi ukudlala under pressure. Sundowns can score an away goal any day, and makuthiwa balishaya lo away goal, it's done.
I know Spafisel Inhlanhla Masandawana, I think as South African fans, South African football fans as a whole, we're looking forward to seeing them come back with the trophy, which will be their second CAF Champions League trophy after that first one for 2016. But before ngikudedele Jobe, match day 30 once again isibuyise ngasekhaya domestically. Couple of KZN teams badlala khona la ekhaya this weekend. We have obviously derby between Durban City Namazulu, and also Arrows hosting TS Galaxy. Looking at the performances of amateam aseKZN, we've seen improvement kakhulu. We've always lamented kulama season adlula ukuthi amateam ethu khona alweli top 8, khona a fight relegation. No KZN team is fighting relegation this season. I think Richards Bay Pella that's outside of the top 8. Golden Arrows have confirmed indawo ku MTN 8. Amazulu, Durban City need one game to also qualify for a top 8. How would you sum up the performances of KZN teams this season ka 25-26?
I think wonke la team for a part of our so-called small teams are improving like this season, because we are counter Richard. I mean, Amazulu, Golden Arrows have already secured the Lokuzane top 8 spot. Durban City need only 1 point, which I think they will get on Saturday. Because bengalitholi kuzoba nenkinga, because it's still in Stellenbosch. You can never say Stellenbosch won't win ngalolo suku. I think badlala neswelele. So Richards Bay, even though bengekho top 8, but you know, I feel like they had some good times. Obviously setbacks here and there abenze ukuthi bahlale kwi bottom half of the table, but I think ukubamba iSundowns, ukubamba iPirates, ukubamba Chiefs eMhlathuze tells you something about them. Yabo leyo nto leyo yokuba ne resistance makuthiwa nidlala ekhaya nanokuba ambitious nje ukuthi sidlala ne team enkulu, we don't care yabo. Maybe next season they can come back and be better, nabo bebe nalento kuba fuel ukuthi mabekwazi labo ukuqeda ku top 8 nathi we can be able ukuthi siqede ku top 8, but all in all thinking ukuthi futhi Durban City won the cup, as a KZN football fan we are happy, you can only smile.
You can only smile. I know Machana siyabonga kakhulu mfethu ngesikhathi sakho, and sizophinde sikuthinde futhi mase sikhuluma ngeindaba zama transfers ngoba siyazi ukuthi you are one of the top journalists in the country when it comes to covering the movements of players, movements of coaches in the off season.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be a very busy window, because there's a lot of scoops we have now. Kuma notepad where to it's just that they are
Unverified. Imthombo ethembekile madoda ayikacacisi kahle.
and you don't want to be rush in writing stories because uzoqhatha nama fans.
Hey two umdlalo use-airport ibhanoyi laphinde lajika labuyela emuva.
Yeah.
Matshana siyabonga kakhulu mfethu. Thank you so much for helping us throughout the season, and of course we're looking forward to our game coming up this weekend and that big CAF Champions League final second leg between Sundowns and FAR Rabat out in Morocco. But it's a wrap of this week's edition of Igagasi FM Sports Unlocked. We're going to be back with more next week.